My beloved child, listen closely, for I must speak a truth you could not perceive. You were being drawn into a pattern designed not to build you up, but to diminish your inner strength, to quiet your very spirit. I watched as the unseen influence sought to blur your clear vision, making simple ease appear as your highest aim. It was a calculated scheme, my precious child, designed to lessen you and make you question what I had already confirmed for you. This is why I am speaking to you now directly with such intensity. This moment is not merely a suggestion, it is a divine interruption. I am pulling you away from what was leading your spirit toward a place of acceptance for less than I intended. Your true calling awaits, and its unfolding begins with your immediate alignment before the path ahead becomes entirely unclear. I've been patient, guiding you quietly through calmer moments, but now it's time to address this directly. I can't let you keep holding on to something that wasn't meant to define you long-term. I'm asking you to release it not to deprive you, but because it's taking up too much space in your life. The decision to keep parts of yourself guarded, these don't truly shield you. They limit your ability to trust fully, to commit to what's ahead, and to engage with the direction I've set for you. This isn't about correction or blame. It's about tending to what's been draining your energy, distorting how you see me, and affecting your self-view. I understand it feels vulnerable and uncomfortable, even uncertain, but letting go won't break you. It will free you up. You try to manage everything on your own, but what you need is to let me support you through the process. This isn't something separate. It's tied into who you are, and my care for you won't overlook it. You've been managing with this weight in the background, but I didn't intend for you to just cope. I want you to experience fullness in life, and that can't happen while part of you is stuck. I know the details behind it. I was there from the start, through the hurt. I've been present all along, offering without pushing, waiting without walking away, and now speaking openly. Allow me to enter. Allow me to touch the memory you have judged too chaotic. Allow me to speak over the place you thought would always be out of reach. I do not need you to make it perfect before you offer it to me. I simply need you to believe that I will not recoil once I perceive it. The truth is, I have already perceived it, and my commitment to you remains. This is the exact moment, my precious child. Not tomorrow, not in the distant future, not when you feel ready. It is now. I am not ashamed of who you are, and I will not withdraw when you open this door. I will step in with healing in my touch and tranquility in my words, and you will be transformed. I am not requesting a fragment of you. I am asking for your complete self. What I am preparing to accomplish next calls for absolute openness, nothing concealed, nothing withheld, nothing barricaded. My beloved child, my vision is not like human vision. I do not merely observe what is visible and then depart. I look beyond what appears on the surface, deeply into the areas you have walled off. And what I find there, I cherish completely. Yet when all is quiet and for a moment your defenses fall, the hurt still pulses, does it not? I see this, and I will not leave it untouched. I have no desire to bypass the very thing that still causes you anguish beneath your attempts to manage it. I know what you fear I will uncover. I know you believe if I approach it, I will pull away in dismay or turn aside because of the disarray. But you must hear me now. I came for the brokenness. I came for the aspects of you that bring you shame. My purpose includes those areas within you that still withdraw when someone connects intimately. That concealed space, the one you have secured with explanations and dulled with distractions. I have been waiting at its threshold longer than you comprehend. I have not stopped calling. I have not grown weary of patience. I have not changed my heart concerning you. My love, my child, is not a force that restricts. It is freedom itself. What you perceive as strength, a need to control, is often simply fear in disguise. I did not come to command you, but to set you free. I know the thoughts you keep unspoken. I am aware of the memories that return to you in quiet moments. I know the weight of self-blame you carry for things you fault yourself for, even when you bear no true responsibility. Every hidden recess of your being is known to me, and still I reach for you. Still, I seek you. Still, I claim you as my own. You do not need to organize things before I see them. I absorbed their full impact long ago. I took on that burden so you would not have to. I am not seeking your perfect performance. I am seeking your openness. Invite me into the places you believe I would turn from. Allow me to be present in what you consider beyond hope. Your imperfections do not surprise me. I came ready to mend. And I will persist in seeking you. I will continue to speak your name. I seek your genuine heart, my precious one, not the version you present to the world. My pursuit will not cease until you fully experience liberation. I do not stand by impatiently. I wait with unwavering affection. You are not a disappointment. You are not a burden. You are not beyond my reach. You are the very reason for my steadfast presence. And I promise you this: I will not depart when you open the way. I will enter, share your burdens, and remain until my peace reshapes all that has been marred by self-reproach. I speak plainly now, my beloved, not in veiled words, for the moment calls for clear truth, not half measures. I ask not for a fragment of your attention, nor a hint of your will, nor fleeting moments. I call for the entirety of your being, not to confine you, but to liberate you. My child, you have shared parts of yourself with me in the past, and I have always valued those offerings. When you placed your trust in me during hard times, I welcomed it. Where you opened up, I began to bring healing. I need to speak of this now, not to trouble you, but to help you grasp something important. A heart that is divided cannot fully achieve what it is meant to. I cannot completely fill a space that still holds on to things of less worth. I do not argue with your worries. I desire your very presence, not merely what you do. I am not focused on perfection. I call you into a state of clear simplicity, which comes not from striving, but from letting go of all things to me, even those you do not yet comprehend. You might ask, my beloved child, what if I give up everything and nothing shifts? What if letting go causes hurt? The weight of holding on is far greater than the cost of letting go. And I assure you, where release feels like a void, I will meet you with more than enough. You will never place something in my care and find yourself lessened. My purpose is not to make you smaller, but to remove what has been making you smaller. I came to bring a balanced state, and such balance calls for a decision. I will not force you, nor will I influence you unfairly. I will simply stay right here, my hand open, waiting for your clear yes that will change everything. You have given me your quiet times, but I long for all your daily moments too. You have shown me your sadness. Now show me your trust. You have cried out when things were difficult. Now seek tranquility with me in the quiet, and I will share what the commotion has kept from your awareness. Giving everything over does not mean you must grasp every detail. It means letting go of the need to control and beginning to accept my leading, even when the path is not what you expected. When I tell you to stop, you stop. When I tell you to move forward, you go. When I tell you to release, you let go, not with bitterness, but with firm belief in my goodness. This is the point where I bring one season to a close and begin a new one. I wish to journey with you, not simply to fix what is visible. And when I make my complete home within you, everything changes. You will discover a lasting calm. You will move with a clear aim that does not rely on what others think. You will feel a deep freedom that does not fade with time. I am not trying to lessen your freedom. I am seeking to give it a truer meaning. And this begins with a steady agreement, a letting go that does not waver, a trust that has no terms. This is important, my cherished child, not because I am displeased, but because your true calling is sacred, and this time is yours. So welcome me completely, not at some future point, not once you have grasped every detail, not after trying other ways. Welcome me now, fully, with no holding back. Then watch what I will achieve with a heart that is at last truly given to me. My precious one, I need to speak about the part of you that keeps putting things off. I am not rushing you, but I must be direct. Significant chances appear at their right time. But I see it clearly. My direction is not meant to limit you. It is given to bring you closer. Walking with me is not about rules. It is about moving ahead. I have always sought a heart that would answer when I speak. That is what I ask of you now. Not at a future time. Not after you have thought through every small point. Not after you have considered every outcome. The paths I show you are not random. They are crucial. They are timed with exactness. They have a clear aim. My love for you is too deep for me to leave you, but it is also too deep for me to keep the truth from you. Remarkable things are not always slowed by struggle. Sometimes they are stopped by holding back. I am not judging you. I am inviting you to a greater place. My actions are not meant to weigh you down, my child, but to release you. My view is broader than yours. You cannot fully see how far your consent reaches. You think your decision is for this moment, yet it forms a future you cannot yet imagine. I am stirring your inner self right now, my precious child, because something essential waits, needing your full participation. My goodness is immense. I am offering this chance to you again. A new way is clear, a fresh purpose. Still, it requires your quick response. A hesitant yes will not be enough. Your delay will not bring forth what I am prepared to unfold. My great deeds happen according to my exact timing. When I tell you to go forward, it is not only for your good. The reason is that all things in your surroundings are also undergoing transformation. The entire world responds to my voice. All that is above moves in perfect agreement. I am calling you to join that flow once more. I am giving you a unique moment, my beloved child, one that can change everything. Do not let fear lead your decisions. Do not let too much thought keep you stuck. Simply state your readiness, fully and without holding back, with no strings attached. Then see what I will do when you finally walk in rhythm with me. The remarkable result is near, my precious one. It simply awaits your next move. My beloved child, this moment transcends what might merely happen. But listen closely. Its arrival depends directly on how quickly you answer. This is a vital turning point, my child, not merely a soft suggestion. I have placed something before you that asks not just for calm acceptance, but for a solid step forward. All that I have made is watching. I am not looking for a performance from you. I am looking for your participation. I have already shown you the next stage. I have already made your path clear. I have already prepared the way, my child, and readied the spirits of those who are meant to stand with you. Yet, All hinges on your willingness to step forward precisely when I indicate. Not when circumstances feel comfortable, nor when you feel entirely secure, nor when others grant their approval. It must be now, my beloved child, for the work I intend to accomplish through you requires your full accord from its very beginning. I wish to walk with you in this, my precious one, not have you stand separate. This is why my words are so direct. I will not let you miss what has been uniquely prepared for this specific time in your life's unfolding. What I am revealing now goes beyond simple opportunities. These are sacred duties, my beloved, tied to a specific moment. They call for a shift not only in your actions, but in your very posture. You must lean into what lies ahead, my child, rather than pulling back. You are called to join the movement, not to hesitate in indecision. I am initiating something entirely fresh, but it requires your alignment with my purpose. You do not need a detailed plan for the distant future. You need a spirit willing to surrender. Your past does not need to be flawless. Your spirit simply needs to be ready to answer. You have sought my intervention, and my answer is an invitation for you to move alongside me. This is not about earning a right. It is about being ready. And readiness is not about being without fault. It is simply about saying yes. If you respond with trust, my cherished child, I will cover you in my favor and guide you safely through what you are unable to bear on your own. I am already leading the way. I have removed obstacles you did not even perceive. I have quieted those who sought to hinder your voice before your thoughts even took shape. The unseen realm watches, anticipating your choice, not because I require evidence of your loyalty, but because I know what lies ahead, my precious one. I see what remains hidden from your sight. This is why I am urging your inner self with such intensity right now. You feel this inner prompting because I placed it there. You sense this pull because my spirit is drawing you into alignment with my purpose. You do not need to comprehend every detail. You only need to trust that I do. But it starts with a firm declaration that does not falter. A declaration that stands strong even when uncertainty tries to shake you. A declaration that simply states, though the way ahead is hidden from my sight, I rely on your clear vision. This is more than a mere chance, my beloved one. This is your true calling. Align your thoughts, align your daily habits, align your time, your energy, your resources, your focus. Agree even when your inner being holds back. I am not standing still, my child. I am advancing. And I desire for you to join me, but only your prompt agreement will bring you into the fullness of what I have already set in motion. This is not merely about stepping into a new phase. It is also about being pulled away from something meant to cause you damage. My beloved child, it is essential that you comprehend this plainly without any uncertainty. What I am doing right now is not only to increase your joy or fulfill your wishes. It is a divine deliverance. I am interrupting a pattern that was designed to lead your spirit into a state of diminished strength. I have watched the deceiver mask his falsehoods in comfort, present giving up as peace, and make distractions appear as worthy endeavors. And you were nearing a point of settling for less, not from a lack of inner resilience, but because the illusion was so convincing. My intent is not to chide you, but to release you from constraint before the moment passes. Just one more step down that road, my precious one, and you would have drifted into a state where my direction would have become unclear. Not because I stopped communicating, but because accepting less causes understanding to dim. I saw this coming. I observed how exhaustion made simply stopping feel like peace. I saw how disappointment made comfort appear to be your ultimate aim. I saw how solitude made simple attention feel like deep care. and I could not stay silent. This is not about bestowing more upon you, my child. It is about keeping you from missing the full measure of what I intended for you. You were meant to walk with impact, but the trap was designed to quiet you, to lessen your boldness, to reduce your desire, to make you question what I had already confirmed. It was not just a distraction, it was a calculated scheme. And even then, I stepped in. This is why certain bonds suddenly ended. This is why specific paths became unavailable. This is why the inner quiet you once felt disappeared. I stopped a deceptive appearance before it could fully establish itself, my child. You felt sorrow for what seemed lost, yet what truly left was only an empty illusion. I am revealing this deception to restore your clear vision. I want you to stop seeing moments of stillness as setbacks and instead recognize their true intent: protection. You sought my blessing, my beloved, yet my first action was to set you free. For true blessings cannot fully rest upon a spirit quietly moving away from my nearness. So, I intervened. The journey ahead requires your complete being, fully aligned with me, completely awake, and thoroughly shielded. I could not allow you to carry anything damaging into the realization of my commitment to you. I am leading you away from what feels familiar, but is flawed, from what promises comfort but demands a heavy cost, from what is readily available but not meant for you. I am not removing options to inflict difficulty upon you. I am clearing away traps to ensure your well-being. My aim is not only to bring you into a greater truth, it is also to guard you from serious danger. You have been preserved, even when the threat was invisible. My child, your devoted attention to this message honors me. I know the seeking in your heart, the deep desire for true liberation. This moment, as you stand at the threshold of what I have revealed, is not merely a pause, it is a vital turning point I have orchestrated. I call you now to a deeper alignment, an unwavering yes to the path I have made clear. This is your sacred assignment, to fully embrace the freedom I offer by letting go of all that diminishes you. Do not let hesitation steal the profound peace and clear purpose that await. To delay is to forfeit the next measure of my grace, the very blessings I have held in reserve for this season. Join my faithful remnant, those who walk in rhythm with my will, whose lives bear testimony to the power of complete trust. Your participation, your firm decision to step forward, enables me to unfold greater truths, not only for you, my beloved child, but for countless others who desperately await my light. Express your heart's agreement with this message and receive the next revelation I have prepared for you.